Hi everyone, have a nice day. Thank you for being here today. My name is Narentiransharma from WOU, Warsaw Open University. Today I want to talk and present about how rationalism has influenced media content and public discourse in Malaysia for my subject philosophy and current issue. First, we start with our introduction for rationalism. Rationalism is a philosophical movement that emphasizes reason as the primary and most reliable source of knowledge, independent of sensory experience. Rationalism is the philosophical view and perspective that reason is the main source of knowledge and based on the use of reason and logic. This perspective asserted that exist certain fundamental truths. For the examples in fields like mathematics, logic, and ethics, for thinker like Rene Descartes, Baruch Spinoza, and Gottfried Leibniz, certainty found in logical and mathematical reasoning. Rene Descartes, often called the father of modern philosophy, Baruch Spinoza, greatly influenced by Descartes. Spinoza developed a pantheistic rationalist metaphysics using a geometric method of deduction. Gottfried Leibniz argued that the universe is made up of a simple and non-interacting substance called monads. Now, we moving to the next part and discuss about how rationalism has influenced media content and public discourse. Here are the 4 points. The first thing is rationalism has greatly influenced modern media and public debate by stressing reason, logic, and evidence over emotion or faith. The second thing is media outlets increasingly use data analysis and factual verification and critical inquiry to deliver news and perspective in today's information driven environment. The third thing, audience are urged by this rationalist approach to exercise critical thinking, challenge authority, and create well informed opinions on social, political, and economic matters. The last but not least, rationalism has essentially changed how society interacts with information, how it is created. Next section focus on rationalism has inspired the rise of science-based and educational media content. Nowadays, encouraging logical thinking, science communication, and technical knowledge is a major priority and playing a biggest role of many nations, media sources, and influencers. For instance, professionals frequently address topics like climate change, digital literacy, and public health on platforms like BFM Radio and Astro Awanis Pagi, based on scientific data rather than law or superstition. This illustrates a rationalist change in the way that information, reasoning, and critical thinking are valued in popular discourse. Let's take a look at next. Rationalism has increased civic participation and reason activism through digital media. In Malaysia, social media groups are increasingly promoting reforms using fact and logical arguments. Campaigns like Undi and Kita Lawan, for example, we found on rational arguments on equality before the law, youth rights, and governance. These debates demonstrate how rationalist thinking has improved civic discourse and democratic consciousness by emphasizing rational persuasion over emotional or partisan appeals. At the last, thank you for everyone for being here today. Thank you for your time today. Thank you.